everybody, it's Marcus again, and today we are going to do yoga for runners. We are going to focus mostly on the hamstrings and the general leg area, but really mostly the hamstrings for today. So whenever you are ready, we're going to start lying down to your backs. Now once you lie down, let's keep the knees bent for now. Let's have your right leg straight up to the ceiling. Flex your right foot and hold to your thigh or to your shin. If you have a strap, you can also put a strap right to the ball of your foot if you need that extra length with your arms. Now you should feel a nice tug to the back of your right thigh here already, your hamstring. Get familiar with that sensation. If you want to go deeper, straighten your left leg to floor. Flex your left foot, keep your heel down. Awesome. Now keeping the right leg straight, inhale, let your leg come forward. Feel the stretch go away. Exhale, pull the right leg towards the face again. You should feel that right hamstring once more. Awesome. 4 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull the leg in to warm up the hamstring. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, keep it in this time. Awesome. Now you're trying to pull the leg as close to you as you can, keeping the leg straight. Now you want to feel that right thigh pressing forward actively, your right heel pushing up, your right foot staying flexed. Make sure you can feel the back of your right thigh. Please stay. Great. 1 more inhale here. Now exhale, turn your right toes out to the side a little bit. Great. Now hold to the outside edge of the foot, big toe, shin, ankle, or to the thigh if you need to. Left hand to the hip. Inhale, exhale, bend your right knee towards your armpit. Feel that hip a bit. Inhale, straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Good. 4 more. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straighten. 3 more. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Last 2. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale. And inhale, keep it here, stay. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee and lower the foot down. Other side. Left leg up, hold to the thigh or to the shin. Now again, you can keep this right knee bent or straighten the right leg to the floor, up to you. Feel that left hamstring, find it where it is for you. Keep the left foot flexed. Inhale, let the leg come forward. Exhale, pull it back in. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Exhale. And last 1. Exhale, keep it pulled in. Feel the left thigh actively push forward, your heel actively pushing up, flex the left foot. Use your arms to pull that leg towards your face. Keep your shoulders away from the ears, let the head rest on the ground. Stay here for a moment, breathe. Now that right heel stays planted to the ground, your right foot is flexed. That way your butt doesn't go up. You're not cheating your hamstring from a stretch. We're here for a moment, make sure the butt stays down. Awesome. Now turn the left toes out a smidge. Now hold where you can reach again. Inhale, exhale, bend your left knee towards the armpit. Right hand to the hip. Again, so the butt doesn't come up. Inhale, straighten leg. 4 more. Exhale, bend the knee towards the armpit. Inhale, push it up. 3 more. Exhale, pull it down. Use that left hand. Inhale, push up. Last 2. Exhale. Inhale. Last 1. Exhale. And inhale. Bend the knee. Exhale. Lower the foot down. Hug both your knees to chest. Rock forward and back. And rock up to seated. Sitting up. Awesome. From here, we're coming to your hands and knees at tabletop position. Let's have your right leg step behind you. Curl the toes under. Now from here, you're just going to rock forward and back until you feel your calf a little bit, maybe the hamstring too, depends how tight you are. Awesome. Now from here, stay pushed back. Keep your hands pressed to the ground. You're really trying to push yourself towards your foot. Hold here for a moment. And come forward, bring that knee down. Left foot steps back, curling the toes, rock forward and back. Same as before, you're trying to just get a little pull on that calf, maybe the hamstring as well. Awesome. And now just push it back. Use the hands to push you back. Really try to get all the weight to that back foot to feel that length in your legs. Stay. Very good. Inhale, come forward, lower the knee down. Awesome. Now from here, let's step your right foot between your hands and try to shimmy your foot forward until you can come into a nice lunge. You want your back knee behind your butt, your front knee on top of your ankle, your foot between your hands. Awesome. Now as you're here, push your left hip forward. Feel that nice tug to the front of your hip, top of the thigh area, hip flexor. Inhale, straighten your right leg, walk your hands back. Now you're trying to keep your butt over the back knee. If that's not the case, move your heel forward or back as you need until you figure out how to get your butt over your back knee. Exhale, lunge again. Awesome. As you lunge, you're pushing your left hip forward, trying to feel that left hip flexor. Inhale, straighten your front leg, walk the hands back. Now if it's crazy hard to stay down, you can always prop yourself up on blocks or something to raise you up, whatever you need here. Exhale, lunge again. Awesome. Pushing that left hip forward as you're here. One more time. Inhale, straighten that right leg, hold it here, stay. Make sure your right foot is flexed, butt over the back knee. This time lift up your chest a little. Inhale. Now exhale, see if you can bow forward a little more. Awesome. Your hands are there to support the weight of your torso. Awesome. Your right foot is flexed, your right thigh presses down, your right heel presses forward. Again, hitting that hamstring, the back of your right thigh. Awesome. Try to notice this pattern we're doing. We're moving a little bit, keeping it dynamic, then staying put for a while for that actual full stretch. Warming up before we introduce an intense tug, an intense lengthening. Hold here for a little bit. Breathe. Good. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lunge again. Awesome. And switch the legs. Step your left foot between your hands. Again, get your back knee behind your butt, your front knee on top of ankle, foot between the hands. Awesome. Drive the right hip forward until you feel that right hip flexor. Inhale, straighten your front leg, walk the hands back. Exhale, lunge again. Just getting some movement to the hip and the hamstring. Inhale to straighten. One more round. Exhale to lunge. And inhale to straighten. We're here for a while. Inhale, lifting up the chest. Exhale, bowing the heart forward. Same as before, butt over the back knee. Heel pressing forward. Flex the foot flat. Feel that left hamstring. That's all you're trying to do here. Giving that left hamstring a nice bit of attention. Make sure you can breathe. No stiffness in the body, just a bit of effort to press that thigh down, to flex the foot, to push the heel forward. Awesome. The arms are not that hard on the floor. They're just there for support. The torso isn't forcing itself down. You're just letting it fold as much as is comfortable. Exhale, let's lunge. Awesome. Step your left foot back. Awesome. Now this time, hands anchor to floor. Step your right foot all the way back straight, then your left to a plank push-up position. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Now let's play with this first. Bend your knees a bit so you can shimmy your butt all the way back until your head is between your arms. Make sure that your head is between your arms are straight, your hands press to the floor. Awesome. Now from here, keep the butt up high, keep the chest pushing back. Inhale, straighten just the right leg. Heel pushing down to the ground as best as you can. And exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, straighten the left leg.
Good, and from there, let's just walk your dog in place, keeping the butt high and back, keeping the chest pressed towards the thighs. Little pull in with the belly just to keep the lower back protected, engaging your belly here. Awesome. Maybe just one more right and left. Awesome, and let's come back to stillness. Whenever you're ready, let's lift your right leg up, flex the right foot. Now stay there. Melt your left heel to the floor. Good, now inhale, lift your left heel, the bottom one. Exhale, step it down again. Good, 4 more, inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. And exhale, keep that heel down best you can. Push your chest back. Exhale, step foot between your hands. Awesome. From here, spin your back heel down about 45 degrees. Let's come up, hands to your hips for a warrior one stance. Turning your chest and hips forward. Drive that back heel to the floor. Stay there. Clasp your hands in front of you, palms face forward. Inhale. Exhale, push your hands forward. Feel your left heel press down as best you can. Awesome. Hold there for a moment. Really feel the effort in the back leg. Now inhale, start to straighten your right leg. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the ground. Maybe to the hips, the shin, or the ankle, whatever works best. Awesome. Now from here, bend your right knee again. Drive that back heel down. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Hold wherever you need to. 2 more, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Last time, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Now we're holding here for a little bit. Back heel to the ground, both legs straight and strong. Drive your left hip forward as your right hip pulls back. If you want a bit more of a stretch, hands to the ground, you're trying to fold over a little more. If you still think you need more, walk your hands back, fold even more. Finding that perfect tug on the hamstring for you. Making sure you're breathing and trying to get comfortable here. Stay a while. Stay and breathe. A little longer. Very good. Exhale. Frame your front foot with the hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Awesome. We'll try the other side. Left leg up, inhale, flex the foot. Now make sure the toes and the knee point down so your hips are level. Right heel pressing to the ground. Same as before. Inhale, lift up the heel. Exhale, heel goes down. Feel that stretch to the calf, a little to the hamstring maybe. 4 more, inhale. Exhale, down. 3 more, inhale, up. Exhale, heel down. Last 2, inhale. Exhale. Last 1, inhale. Exhale, drive the heel down as best as you can. Just give it some time. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Spin your back heel down about 45 degrees. Coming up, hands to the hips, warrior one stance. Chest and hips face forward, interlace fingers in front, palms forward, inhale. Exhale, bring your arms forward. Feel your arms lengthen forward. Try to reach the chest forward. Drive your back heel to the floor. Now, feel that length in your torso. Keep that length. Inhale, push with the left heel. Straighten your left leg. Keep that length in the torso. Exhale, drop the hands wherever they want to go. Maybe to hips, thigh, shin, ankle, or to the floor. Blocks if you have them. Awesome. Now from here, exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, straighten again. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten again and pull that left hip back. Last time, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten and pull that left hip back. Maybe your hands make it to the floor, trying to fold a little more. Maybe you walk your hands back, trying to fold a little more. And stay here. That back heel is still pressing to the ground. Your front leg is straight and strong as best as you can. Hold and breathe. Little longer, please stay. And just feel that left hamstring open up. We're giving it time. We're giving it all the space it needs. Hold here and just try to get comfortable. Very good. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, lower your knees down. Big toes together. Sit back for a quick moment, child's pose. This time is to rest. This time is to catch your breath. If you need a drink, feel free to do that for yourself. Whenever you're ready, let's push back up. Downward facing dog. Heels melt to the ground. They might not touch. That's okay. Right leg up, inhale. Flex right foot. Push the heel back. Exhale, step right foot between your hands. Lower your back knee for a low lunge. Awesome. Now from here, same as before. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Walk your hands back. Butt over the back knee. Exhale, lunge again. Drive the left hip forward. 2 more. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Walking the hands back. Exhale, lunge it forward. Last time, inhale, straight leg. Now this time we're staying, we're hanging out here. Great. Now if you want to, stay with half split or exhale, drive that right heel forward. Maybe it can go farther for your full split. Now your full split might not be very low, that's okay. Just figure out how far that right leg can go for you. Take your time. Awesome. You're trying to keep your hips squared to the front still. Our purpose is to just give that right hamstring a nice big tug. We're here for a while. Inhale here, exhale. Maybe that right heel can push a bit more forward. Take your time. Your hands are there to support the weight of your torso. Again, our purpose, lengthening the hamstring. Inhale, exhale. Maybe that right heel can push a little bit more forward. Stay. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Maybe that right heel just has a millimeter more to go. Keep your chest and hips facing to the front. Make sure your hands are there to support you. Keep your chest lifted proud. Hold for a little longer. Feel that right hamstring. Breathe. Staying. Breathing. Little longer. Stay. Awesome. Now inhale. Slowly drag that right heel back and step back. Downward facing dog. Awesome. Walk your dog a little bit just to even out the legs as you need. Keep your butt high. Keep your chest pressed back. Awesome. Let's try the other side. Left leg picks up. Melt the right heel to the ground. Exhale. Step left foot between your hands. Lower the back knee, low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front leg. You know where we're going. Keep your butt over the back knee. Exhale, lunge once more. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more, inhale. And stay here, stay. Awesome. Now this time, same as before. Inhale, exhale. Maybe push your left heel forward as far as it wants to go. Awesome. Your hands can stay close. Awesome. They help you stay upright. Try not to be forward. Try to be right over your hips. Inhale, exhale. Push the heel forward a smidge more if you can. Awesome. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Push. Inhale, exhale, and push. Maybe not very far, that's okay. And we're here for a moment. Feel that left hamstring open up. Keep that left foot active, the left foot pressing towards the ground. Hold on. Hips and chest facing forward. Stay here, stay. Good. Now, feel that left hamstring. Maybe at some point it gets a bit easier. We're here for a little while. We're giving that hamstring a bit of time. Stay. Still breathing, chest lifting. Stay with your torso over the hips. Stay. Almost there. And when you're ready, inhale, drag that heel back in, hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Awesome. Now from here, inhale, exhale, walk your feet forward between the hands and make your way to sit down onto your butt. Awesome. Once you're seated, let's have your right leg straight in front of you, left foot to your inner thigh. Let's take the flush from the bent leg, then your straight leg, shoulders back and down, fingers to the side. Flex your right foot, lift the heart up, inhale. Exhale, bow your heart forward far as you go. Once you stop, you can hold on to your leg if you'd like to. Maybe ball of your right foot if you would like. Awesome. Now, if you can grab the ball of your foot, maybe you have a strap or something else, put it to the ball of your foot. Give it a nice tug back and down, keeping your heel down, and that's gonna encourage your right foot to flex. That's gonna encourage a bit more lengthen into your hamstring. Now, as you're here, try to really stick your butt back. That frees up your bum, that frees up that little part of your bum that's connected to your hamstring, so it can lengthen a bit more right where they connect. Now, wherever you are, if your forehead can touch the leg, maybe the forehead goes inside of leg to floor if you need that bit more length, bit more space to lengthen down to fold more. We're here for a little bit. Breathe. Keep that right foot flexed and make sure you feel the right hamstring stay. Inhale, come up. Awesome. Now from here, your bent knee, your left foot, step it to the inside or across your straight leg. Flex that right foot, keep the heel down, left hand behind you, right hand up, inhale, exhale, turn to your left. Hook your elbow to your thigh or hug your thigh with your arm, whatever feels better for you. Now press down with your back hand to give you some height. Use that front arm to leverage you through to help you turn a bit more. Make sure to breathe. Relax the shoulders away from ears. And maybe a few more breaths here. Keep turning, keep lifting, keep breathing. Constant effort always. Inhale, rewind back. Take out the legs in front of you. Left leg is straight, right foot comes in. Take the flush from the bent leg, then the straight leg to spread those butt cheeks flat to the ground. Shoulders back and down, fingers side, lift up the chest. Flex the left foot, inhale, exhale, bring the heart forward far as you go. Hold your hands to your leg. Maybe grab the ball of your foot if you can, and give the foot a slight tug back and down. Awesome. Make sure the left foot is flexed. Again, give your butt some room. Try to keep the butt sticking out. Now stay here if you can. If your forehead can touch the leg, maybe forehead to the inside of leg to floor. Just if you need that extra space to fold. Wherever you are, wherever you end up, you're just figuring out how you can stretch your hamstring. That's pretty much the point of this pose. So we're trying to just figure out how far we can go down, how actively we can keep that leg engaged, that left leg, and then we stay. We stay, we breathe, and try to get comfortable here. A little longer. Good. And inhale, rising up. Bend knee, right foot, step inside or across your straight leg. Now keep that left foot flexed, right hand behind you, left hand up, inhale, exhale, turn right. You're hooking your elbow to your thigh or hug your thigh with your arm. Doesn't matter which one, it's whatever works best for you, whatever you prefer. Push down with your back hand. Use your front arm to help you turn. Make sure you're breathing. Please make sure you keep turning. Constant effort, constant breath, trying to turn as much as you can. Inhale, rewind it back. Give the legs a shake in front of you. Now keep your legs straight out in front, feet are flexed. Awesome. Shoulders back and down, fingers to side, lift up your chest, inhale. Exhale, bow your heart forward as far as you go. Once you stop, you can bring your hands to your legs or balls of the feet if you can reach there. Awesome. If your butt feels like it got stuck on your mat, You can shimmy left and right. Just go left and right so the butt cheeks can be free. From here, inhale, let's lengthen the spine, lift up the chest. Exhale, bow forward again. Do that 2 more. Inhale, lift up the chest, long with the spine, stick the butt back. Exhale, fold even more. Last time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over. Awesome. Now at this point, we're staying. Keep the feet flexed. Hold where you can. Again, if you can reach the balls of the feet, give them a nice tug back and down. We're here for a while. We're feeling the backs of your thighs, your hamstrings. We're seeing how comfortable we can get with them. We're breathing through the sensations. We're giving the hamstrings a chance to just open up with time. Stay and breathe. Little longer. Great. Now keep your feet flexed. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Start to sit up tall, arms stay forward. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale, roll the spine to the ground. Take your time, vertebra by vertebra, slowly. Head down very fast. Once you're down, inhale, reach your fingers to the back. Point your toes forward and get long. Inhale, reach and reach and reach even more. Get even longer. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Let's hug the knees to chest. Circle the knees one way. And then the other way. Then come center. From here, let's open the arms wide like a T, palms face up. Slide your butt to the right. Move the butt right, inhale. Exhale, lower the knees to the left, twist. Good, so we're taking a bit of time here just to let the body rest in a bit of an awkward position. Letting the knees fall, shoulders stay anchored. Look away from the legs, a gentle neck stretch. Now the work here is the breath. Each inhale, expand your torso, the front, the back, and the sides. Exhale, relax it all down. Actually try to relax. Take a few more big breaths like that, remembering that relaxing is part of the work. You have to actively relax to feel your body really just droop to the ground. Take your time. Inhale, come center. Exhale, move the butt left. Then lower the knees right. Other way to twist. Shoulders anchor. Knees fall down. Look away from the legs. A gentle neck stretch. Again, the focus, the work is the breath. Each inhale, expand your whole torso every which way. Exhale, relax it all down. Truly feel a bit heavier. Feel a bit softer. Feel the body just settle to the ground. Breathe. Inhale, bringing it center. Exhale, hug knees to chest. Open knees wider than chest. Soles of your feet face up to the ceiling like a goalpost. Happy baby. Hold to the outside edges of the feet or the big toes, ankle, shins, or the insides of thighs. Now make sure your knees are wider than your hips. Butt is down. Your arms are to the inside of your knees to help them stay wide. Pull those legs down and maybe rock side to side. Happy baby. Feel a tug on the hips. Feel a subtle pressure to the lower back area. Great. Now from here, just come center. Keep the legs here. Inhale, straighten out the legs to the sides, open up the legs out wide to straddle. Now you can hold where you can. Maybe that's the feet, the ankles, the shins, the heels, the thighs, whatever works. Now you're trying to exhale, pull those legs down as you press your butt to the ground. You want the butt to stay down so you don't cheat the legs down. You're pulling the legs down as strongly as you can until you feel those inner thighs, inner hips, hamstrings open up. Once you feel that sensation, you stay there. You keep that effort of pulling the legs down. You keep that sensation in the hamstrings, inner thighs, and hips, and you breathe. You're trying to get comfortable with that sensation. You're trying to get used to it. Breathe. Good. Once you feel you're done, exhale. Just bend the knees and bring the feet to the ground. Each foot to each corner of your mat for Shavasana. Final relaxation. If you prefer, you can have the knees bent in which way that feels best for you. Whatever you need to rest. Hands by your hips and just roll your head side to side. Loosen up your neck a little bit. Feel free to take any extra stretches, any extra movements here to get yourself a bit more comfortable. Maybe swallow to just soften the throat. Find the best place for you to rest, relax, and just take it easy. Now settle down here and see if you can relax the face. Find softness to the forehead, eyebrows, ears, cheeks, nose, lips, and your jaw. Please keep your teeth separated and let your tongue pull back. There should be no effort to your face. Let your face just sink down. Please relax your arms. Find softness to shoulders, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. The arms relax, release. Let them go. Relax the legs. Softness to hips, thighs, shins, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Both legs relax, release. Let them go. No more effort to the body. Please actively relax the whole body. Let it just be soft. Let it settle to the ground. Keep breathing.
On your next inhale, please start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Just a bit of movement back to your body. Exhale, bend one knee at a time, feet flat to the floor. And exhale, turn to your right side and just curl up to a ball, curl up to a fetal position. Hold for a moment, keep the eyes closed, keep your peace and breathe a while. Slowly, when you're ready, inhale, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Please sit up tall, your heart lifted to sky, shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, reach arms up and overhead, palms meet. Exhale, hands in front of your face. Let them land to heart center. One more big inhale here. Exhale, bow chin towards chest. The light within me bows down to the light within you. Thank you. Namaste. Great. Thank you for practicing with me. Again, my name is Marcus. If you have any questions or concerns, please comment right down below. And if you like the video, remember to like, subscribe, and also share the video if you can. Please feel free to also check out the description below if you want to find out how to help out the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.